This conference will now be recorded.
One second. Let me share. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for joining this session for SAP S4HANA IMPS demo. In this session, I'll just explain how we are going to conduct the upcoming sessions. Okay, and then what are the syllabus and everything we are going to include in this batch. Okay. Apart from that, I'll just go through of some introduction overview of SAP EPPM, and then we'll discuss about the next. So my agenda is to explain the SAP EPPM S4HANA functionality. Okay, and before that, I'll go to course detail. Okay, so what exactly we have included in this course. So this course is includes two module. One is investment management, another is a project system. But what exactly project system fit in with EPPM concept? Okay, first I'll explain that entire functionality, then I'll go for the course detail basically. Okay, so if you go in the market now in SAP, wherever you are having requirement nowadays, the companies are asking for EPPM consultant. Okay, 5 6 years back company used to ask for a specific consultant, like we need a project system consultant or ppm consultant or cpm consultant, like this way. But nowadays after S4 HANA, when this came entirely in the picture in market, that company is focusing on knowledge of EPPM, enterprise portfolio project management. Okay, they are focusing on a specific area, let's say project system. Okay, but if you see the JD job description, generally they are writing the ppm EPPM consultant. Okay, so what exactly the EPPM here in the S4 HANA, that first we need to understand. Okay, then we can figure it out what exactly we are going to learn in this EPPM. Okay, and what we need to learn after that. Okay, so what exactly the roadmap to learn this subject of EPPM, I'll focus it here in this slide. Okay, so EPPM stands for Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. So this package, okay, basically this is not a module. Okay, this is a package which includes multiple modules within it. So if you know in SAP, we are having a different module. Like for project, we are having project system. For sales, we are having sales and distribution. For material management or let's say inventory management, we are having material management. Okay. Similarly, here in S4 HANA EPPM package, we are having different modules within it. Okay. So the first module which is here, that is project system. Okay, which is my basic module. So here in this slide, let me take here pointer. One second. Okay, so first module is here project system. Okay, project system basically which is controlling module and basic module to learn here. Okay, and top on that we are having portfolio and project management, which is here SAP portfolio and project management. Okay, this SAP portfolio and project management includes a two part. One is a portfolio management, another is a project management. Okay, but that has to be in top on project system. And apart from that, we are having commercial project management. Okay, this one. So first is project system, second is a ppm, that is a portfolio and project management, third is a cpm, commercial project management. And apart from that, we are having another module which is helping us to integrate Primavera and MSP to SAP project system or plant maintenance, that is a enterprise project connection, EPC. So EPC, that roadmap, what exactly SAP is having, we'll discuss in upcoming sessions. But as of now, to understand the entire things of SAP EPPM, these are the four major module. First is the project system, that is a PS. Second is a PPM, portfolio and project management. Third is a CPM, that is a commercial project management. And fourth is EPC, enterprise project connection. Okay, so we'll understand exactly what we are having in this different modules. Okay, why we are using different modules as a solution in SAP. Okay, and when we are combining in one and calling it as SAP EPPM, what exactly we are getting from it. Okay, so here if you see in this slide, okay, that SAP project system, here SAP project system you can see, okay, this is integrated with all basic module like financial planning, financial FICO, material management, sales and distribution, HCM, okay, and other modules. Okay, and then project system is tightly integrated with PPM and CPM and EPC. This is just evolution of for utilities company or any type of companies of S4HANA. We'll come back here on this slide later, but let us understand here. First, project type in SAP. Okay, because to understand the modules available in SAP PPM, we need to understand the types of project in SAP. Okay, not SAP. It's like when we are doing any project as a project management, what kind of projects we are having. Okay, so project types in SAP, major we are having two types of project. One is the internally financed project, another is the externally financed project. Internally financed project, which is financed by organization internally. Okay, and externally financed project when we are doing any project for our customer. So internally financed project, let's say if we want to let's say as per our organization need, we need to just construct one uh, head office or any office building for us. Okay, so that it has to be financed internally by the organization. Okay, and this office we are not going to sell to any customer, this is just for our own purpose. Or let's say when we are talking individually, when let's say if we are buying any house or if we are constructing any house for ourselves, that is the internally finance where we are putting our own money to this project. Okay, we are taking it a loan or that is another part, but when we are using it for ourselves, that we are calling it as an internally financed project. Or another is a externally financed project when we are doing a project for my customer. For example, we are the contracting company, we are the construction company, and we are constructing a building for our client, so that is externally financed. We are getting the money from customer to construct this building. Okay, so when we are coming to this part, internally financed project, this is again having two types of project. One is the investment project, another is the overhead cost project. So investment project where we are investing, we are putting some amount and we are understanding that we will get some ROI, return on investment on it, and that is like as per our analysis, that is sure we will get it. Okay, so for example, let's say we are already having a building, our office building, and just we are constructing two more floor on it. So that is means like we are just putting more amount to enhance our capital. Okay, in that case this is investment for us. Or let's say just we are constructing our new office building, that is also investment. So we are not selling it, but we are using it for our own purpose, and based on the ROI, return on investment, we will just calculate how exactly we'll get the return in upcoming years. Okay, so this is investment project. Another is the overhead cost project where whatever the amount we are putting, we are not sure. Okay, this is just like operational, or you can say, let's say when we are putting the amount and it's not adding any value in the capital, this may go for any like additional like cost. For example, uh, I'll give you one example. Let's say R&D kind of project where you are not sure whether you will get any output. You just have one team, and you put some amount, let's say 1 million or 2 million USD to just do some R&D. Okay, and this all amount gone. Okay, so this is just cost. Cost is need to be incurred somewhere in your 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 financial statement. Okay, that is incurred amount. Okay, so that kind of project we used to call overhead cost project. I'll give you another example. For, let's say, we are the construction company and we got a contract to construct a road. Okay, and that everything is done, that costing and everything has been done accordingly. And after that, that government, who is a customer for us, they are asking to just put some plantation and both side of road. Okay, and that amount need no need to be included in this contract, because that is just additional thing which we need to provide to the customer. Okay, and that is for environment protection only. So in that case, that separately what you are conducting to as a plantation, that will be understand as a overhead cost project. Okay, so we'll go in more relevant business cases once we'll go for detailed sessions. So when we are understanding exactly investment project, what exactly the definition? Project that initially causes cost and that may only generate revenue or provide other benefits after a certain time period. So this means just we are putting the cost as of now. Okay, we are not getting direct revenue as of now. After certain period, let's say after 3 4 5 years, you will get exactly the revenue once you are selling it, or in the terms of rent, or in the terms of like what exactly rent you are saving when you are using it for your own purpose. uh, Generally there is no customer. Okay, no initial revenue for this kind of project. Periodic capitalization to AUC. We will understand what is capitalization, what is AUC. AUC means asset under construction. Final capitalization to asset. The example of this kind of project is acquisition of fixed asset, investment in research and in development. So the investment in research and development, R&D project, they may have an investment project, or this may be a overhead cost project. When we are implementing this type of project in SAP, generally we are going with investment management module, project system, controlling, PPM and CPM. Now overhead cost project, there is no revenue, actual cost transfer to expenses account. Let's say outage project. Okay, outage project is, let's say one manufacturing companies, and we just need to do the overhauling or maintenance for different kind of machines yearly. Okay, so whatever maintenance cost is coming, that is my overhead cost or expenses. So no customer, no initial revenue, this type of project. Capitalization to cost center, like R&D project, we can implement this type of project in PS, CO, PPM, CPM. If you are extending this solution to EM side, then EM also can be used, like plant maintenance, WCM. Externally finance project, we are calling it as a customer project also, because this project executed as per customer requirement. Okay, let's say we are the IT company and some some customer is asking us to implement SAP, so that is a customer project for us. Here, strategy to execute project to achieve organization goal. That is the main purpose to execute this project. We will have the customer. We will have revenue. Okay, capitalization to product or project. So when we are executing this type of project, my capitalization will happen on product or on project. The example is ECO, engineering, construction and operation project, or MTO, make to order projects. So this is a basic question. When we are going for any project implementation in EPPM area, we need to understand exactly what kind of project it is. This is a investment project or overhead cost project or customer project. These are the three different types. So based on that, we can decide, we can define the steps of implementations. Okay, so that is the basic thing. When we are understanding overall, okay, so here this we understood the project types, but when we are going in more detail to understand the complete organization, how they are executing the project, so the project, program, and portfolio, these are the three different terminology which you will see. Okay. And here in this slide, I'll just explain what is a portfolio, what is a program, and what is project. So you can exactly figure it out which module is coming in which area. Okay. So here, if you see in this slide, portfolio is coming here. Okay. And again, we are having two different branches. Here is program, and that is another program. And within program, we are having project. So basically, portfolio is a collection of project and programs. So this is my portfolio, and this is a collection of program or project, or program and project. Okay. So portfolio is a collection of project and programs that are managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives. So portfolio will have similar type of program and projects. If you see this example, I have taken example of Godrej Properties. So Godrej Properties, this is separate entity, legal entity, which is having two types of project: commercial project and residential project. Okay. So commercial project is my one category, one program, where I'm keeping similar type of project at one place. Similarly, residential project also, which is a different category, and this will have a similar type of residential project within it. Okay. So when I'm going to manage this project, I just need to group it. Okay. So portfolio will have the similar type of program and project. So this portfolio, Godrej property, that is a portfolio. Okay. Let's say if I'm understanding what kind of multiple different portfolio companies can have, let's say Godrej, if I'm taking example of Godrej itself here, Godrej property, that is a one side where they are having construction business. Then Godrej Electronics, where they're having all electronics business, like your refrigerator, okay, all electronics items. So that is another portfolio. So in that side, they will have a similar type of program and project within this portfolio. So that's why we are making it a separate portfolio. Okay. So program is a group of projects that are similar or related to one another, and which are often managed and coordinated as a group instead of independently. So what we are saying exactly, the program is a group of similar type of project. Okay. Where we are managing this project independently or sometime combinedly. So let's say here in the commercial project, if I'm saying my strategy to invest 20 million USD in 2024 for commercial business, so that is I'm talking here on program level. But when we are going to execute the individual project, that I need to manage at project level. Okay. Here the project is a temporary endeavor undertaken by a company or organization. So this is a temporary endeavor where we are executing for to fulfill my organization need or a strategic need. We'll understand exactly the more detail when we'll go to understand the project. Okay. This is to just give you idea here. Okay. So this portion, if you see here, the portfolio, how the program we are bifurcating, how it is going to include, how it is going to integrate with my project, that is coming with PPM and project system. So portfolio we are managing in PPM module, portfolio and project management. Programs also we are managing in PPM, portfolio and project system, portfolio and project management. But when we are going to execute or manage my project, that it is coming into project system. Okay. So generally, just if I'm looking into this screen, this kind of like exactly what details I'm having, based on that I can say I can manage it, I can implement here PPM for this portion and project system for this area. Okay. Here I have taken a case of investment project. Just for a second, let me go for one. Yeah, 1 second, I'm just checking some. Okay, so let me explain the customer project first. Okay, 1 second. Investment project. Okay, here, yeah, so we are here. So program portfolio, this is clear. Let me go to the next. Yeah. Investment project business case. So here in this demo, I have included two business cases. One is for investment project, another is for customer project. So we understood in my first slide what type of projects we are having. Like first we are having investment project, cost project, and then customer project. So now in this slide we are going to understand investment project. Okay, what exactly the process steps are there. Okay, yeah, so I have taken example of Godrej group here. Just understand this Godrej group is having three different legal entity, which is Godrej Infotech, Godrej Consumer Product, and Godrej Properties. So here the Godrej Group, this can be a portfolio, or we can have the Godrej Infotech, Godrej Consumer Product, and Godrej Properties, an individual portfolio. Okay, so I'm understanding that, let's say I'm taking example of Godrej Properties. Okay, so when Godrej Properties, this company is founded, okay, this company will have some vision and mission of the organization. Means they will have some purpose to form a company, right? And when they are having the purpose, they need to define the vision and mission of the organization. Okay, what exactly they want to achieve from it, right? And when they are achieving, what process, what value they need to taken forward. Okay, so that also need to be defined there. And to achieve that, they need to do some work. And when they are doing some work, means they have to do some project. So this is a completely linked process. So when the Godrej property is founded, they are having some vision and mission of the organization. I have just copy pasted here that vision and mission to understand the next step of how they are managing and why they are executing the project. So here what they are saying, what they are saying, we aspire to be among the nation's top three real estate companies. So they just want to be in top three companies in India, okay, in real estate area. While continuing to be the most trusted name in the industry, we shall deliver superior value to all stakeholders through extraordinary and imaginative space created out of deep customer focus and insight. So they just want to be in top three real estate company within India. That is the first thing. Second, they just want to pass the values like quality of product to their customer for their satisfaction. Okay, so when they are talking about the quality, they need to follow some rules. Okay, they need to deliver the product on time. They need to deliver the product as per specified in their contract. Okay, and they need to interact with the customer on time whenever, like, they need to rectify their issues on time. So there are so many things which they need to follow, right? So when they're following it, okay, and when they're executing any project, okay, so how, why they will follow all these? Because they need to sell something, or they need to do the investment. So they need to execute the project. Based on that only, just they need to follow all these steps to fulfill. Okay, so I have taken here example. Let's say this Godrej property, they just want to construct one office for them. So what I'm saying, this is a proposal for investment, and then this is coming from higher management. Okay, this just we need a one more office in, let's say, in Delhi, in that particular area, because we just need to manage our different projects from there. So this is a proposal. So proposal need to be analyzed by the board of members, or let's say this is a directors, and then it is going to the next team to understand the feasibility, whether it is possible to construct based on the requirement. Then it is going for approval and rejection. Okay, so if it is rejected, then this particular proposal will be kept here itself. If it is approved, then it will go for the next stage. Okay, So once it is approved, then it has to be executed. So it has to be executed through projects. Okay. So project itself will have the phases. Okay, or you can say, to understand initially, steps. Okay. So these steps, like major four phases I have included here. The major phases are initiation, when we are just initiating the project. Okay, once it is initiated, then it is going for planning, where we are doing the all the planning. Okay, cost planning, yeah, resource planning, material planning, all the planning. And then once it is done, it is going for execution. Okay, and once it is executed, it is going to be handed over. Okay, so these all things we are following to achieve our vision and mission of the organization. So everything is going to be aligned with organization vision and mission, or you can say organization strategies. So vision and mission will be like this, will be followed by organization strategy, and all the proposals and project has to be executed based on organization strategy. This will not go outside of it. For example, if I'm talking of Godrej Properties, okay, this is a construction real estate company. So I cannot propose anything apart from the nature of business of this company. Let's say I cannot put a proposal to just construct let's say start one college, or start an IT company within it, or let's say execute one IT project within it. So that has to be aligned with your organization mission, vision, and organization strategy, which will be followed by proposals or projects. So this is just like how investment project used to be executed in an organization. This is just one idea, but apart from that, we are having so many steps which we need to follow in between. Okay, we'll understand later. Next is a customer project. Okay, customer project means we are executing the project for my customer. Okay, for example, let's say, so to execute this type of project, first I should have a project. Okay, then only I can execute. So how exactly, from where this process will start? I have just taken one example. Let's say we are the company Myvandu Infotech, okay, and Godrej Properties is here, okay, and they just want to implement SAP. Okay, the requirement to implement SAP to manage their project. Okay, and they will send, or they will just publish their requirement on their website, or let's say they are publishing their requirement in newspaper. Okay, or they are just directly sending request for quotation to us to submit the proposal to implement SAP as per their requirement. Okay, so we as a IT company, we are understanding its opportunity for us. Okay, then we are doing the market analysis. So based on that Godrej Properties requirement, SAP implementation requirement, we will understand, we will analyze it, like how much it will cost us as per the available resources, available infrastructures, okay, in market. And then we will prepare a cost estimation, okay, which will have the infrastructure cost, license cost, implementation cost, all these details will be there. And then we will prepare a quotation. Okay, and then we will submit this quotation to my customer. So we may have a multiple stage of submitting the quotation 1, 2, 3, and once it is finalizing, then we will receive the LOI, letter of intent. So what Godrej Property will do, they will collect all the quotations from the different company, and they will analyze based on their capabilities, based on their financial statement, whether they will be able to implement or not. Okay, there are different parameters. Based on that, they are analyzing it, and finally they are giving it to us company. So let's say if we are receiving this contract, if we are getting this contract, so first of all, Godrej Property will give us LOI, letter of intent, and then it will be converted as a sales order or contract between Myvandu and Godrej Properties. Now we'll start this project. So what we are doing, we are executing this project for my customer. Again, this project will have similar phases: initiation, planning, execution, and handover. Okay, so this is a customer project business case here. So when we will go to learn uh, SAP investment management and project system, we'll take one business case of investment project first. okay, and then we'll take a case of customer project. Okay, then combinedly we'll understand how we can use this both the cycle to understand the cost project. Okay, because if we understand investment and customer project, then cost project will not take time, it's just small process. uh, okay, so this was my agenda to explain here. Okay, from this business process, if you have any question you can put it here. Okay, then I'll go to explain the course contents and everything. But if you have anything which you want to understand from these slides, okay, you just let me know, please. I think you may have some questions from this area. Yeah, any question, please?
Hello. Yeah, am I audible here?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello. Yes.
yeah.
So I just wanted to understand in last slide and just before last slide, the investment project and the customer project, which we have seen.
Okay.
Yes, this slide. So here we are talking about some construction or some kind of building projects. Just for an example of Godrej properties, suppose
Hmm.
they are investing to construct one building, okay,
Hmm.
for any kind of a commercial or residential. So that
Hmm.
project also can be treated as a customer project where we are
Yes,
selling units to the
yes,
customer, right?
yes. Yeah.
Okay, and the customer project which we have seen as an example, that is for the IT company, that the customer project would be for IT company, and the implementation cost, whatever Godrej property is going to incur, that would be an investment project for Godrej, right?
Them, correct,
Okay, yeah,
correct.
thank you. Yeah.
Any other question?
Hello. Yeah,
I
hi,
have one
Rama.
question.
This is Guru here.
Yeah,
Can I just go to the first slide? Hi, EPPM.
this one.
Yeah, yeah. Here I have one doubt. Is this a mandatory for to incur this CPM and EPPM for all this S4HANA projects?
No, it's not mandatory. See, actually, before 2017, okay, this PPM
Okay.
and CPM was not part of core system. Okay, core means
Okay.
like after S4HANA 2017, that PPM, CPM is coming in the core. By default, it is coming, like how project system is coming. Okay, earlier we used to have a separate license, separate infrastructure for these two different modules. Okay, so basic functionality still is available, same it is there. Okay, if you want to implement only project system you can implement, if you want to implement only PPM you can implement. So that is an independent
Okay.
process or integrated
Okay.
also.
So all integrated also we can use it. So
Yes,
based on
yes.
the customer requirement. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because why
So
I asked this, in our last implementation, we have used this CPM for our billing purpose. We have
mhm,
used this CPM as an integration part for this PS.
mhm,
So everything billing related to FPP and TM. So we
mhm.
have used the CPM. So yeah, PPM we have not used. That's why I got confused. So now it's fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so PPM you can go with PPM, and PS you can go with PPM with the investment internal order, directly internal order, no need to go with the PS. That is also one cycle. Similarly in
Okay.
CPM you can go with the project system, or you can directly go with the SD also, SD integration.
Okay.
Okay, any other question?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah, yeah, audible.
Uh, yes. So sometimes it happens. It's with the company, like when we call it investment project. So as per different accounting principles, some you can sometimes you capitalize, but another
Mhm,
accounting principle you cannot capitalize some portion.
mhm.
So that can be managed here or not
Yes,
with using of
that can be managed.
EPPM.
That can be managed. This can be see, if you take example of outage project, this happens generally in outage project. Okay, outage project like maintenance project, you have one machine, okay, and when you are doing overhaul, when you are doing maintenance, then you replaced one part, right? So that part, let's say if it is a huge cost, then you can capitalize this cost. Okay, So machine as as an asset, okay, and you can capitalize it to asset, okay. But whatever the cost you are incurring as a maintenance, let's say some mobile oil or some other things which you have used in that maintenance, that will not be included here in a capitalization. That will go as expense, okay. So you need to settle into cost center, that one. So this type of things we can manage it here,
Thank
okay.
you, sir.
Okay, okay. So thank you. Let me
Uh,
come here. Yeah,
yeah, hello. Hi, this is Fulchan. I just
yeah, full.
want to understand means I am new to SAP.
Mhm.
I don't have any background and all. So is it means today session I didn't understand anything actually. Means will it like this or means in the other participants might have knowledge. I don't have. So will it work or means it
Yeah,
will take time to understand?
understand. I understand your question. No worries. See,
Yeah.
actually, what is your background exactly? Is you have any industry experience?
I have industry experience, but I'm not having any SAP end user or
No, no problem. No
any of the
problem. No problem.
experience.
Just let me know. So, what we'll do, we will have a separate call. Okay, this. I'll explain what exactly is prerequisite to understand, and let's say apart from understand, because here we are going to we need some knowledge, or we just want to enhance our career here, okay. So in
Yeah.
that case, as per your as per your qualification, as per your professional experience, how exactly we can move further, okay. So we will understand. I'll understand it, and I'll let you know, okay. I'll have a separate
Okay.
call with you, okay.
Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, so let me come back here to explain here what exactly we are going to include in this course. Okay, so as per my first slide, this here we are going to include all the best practice scenarios within project system and investment management. Okay, so like investment project, customer project, cost project, these are the major processes which we are having. We are going to explain these three, and which include industry real-time business cases. Okay, I'll take the business cases, and then we'll go to understand how why exactly it is required by the industry, okay, any organization, and how we can execute the transactions for that, and what exactly settings need to be done. So this training will be for consultant, okay, not for end user. So apart from end user, we just need to understand here the configuration and other aspects of system, okay. I'll explain all the configuration. Here we will provide you all customized study materials like books, okay, assignment, and some mock test also. Here whatever the sessions will be conducted, it will be recorded, and it will kept on our app, okay, my Bandhu app. And this can be accessed through our system also, okay. So recordings will be available for next 1 year in your app and in your system. Let me show you exactly here how we are going to see the syllabus, okay. One second. Okay, and how you can navigate to our system. One second. Okay, here to see the syllabus, this is our website myvandu.com. Okay, you come here, online course, EPPM box. Here you can see the syllabus. So here in this course we are going to include investment management and project system both. So here you can see, okay. So these are the course content, okay. Investment program structure, planning overview, budgeting, investment programs, these all content is from investment management, okay. Apart from that, we are going to include project system. Okay, so this course is for IM and PS. So here you can see I'm writing here module 1, module 2, module 3 because just want to group our different contents here. So business process in SAP S4HANA project control. So introduction of SAP S4HANA, Fury, understand SAP business client, SAP GUI, then what kind of different objects we are having, reports, project plans, project budget, project execution, period end closing, and one second. Then project logistic project overview. So all this course contents you can go, you can see here in the detail. Okay, this course we are focusing on SAP certification. Okay, so all the course contents and the documents, the course contents is included from SAP certification, this TS412190 and TPLM 2267. Okay, this is an old one, but this is a new one, SAP S4HANA. So our main focus to just for this one 1909. Okay, and how you can log in, how you can see your recorded sessions. Okay, your all the you just need to log in here. Okay, on the same website you come here in the login. So when you are putting your email ID here, okay, just press enter and then you will get OTP in your email ID. You enter here OTP, then you will see one screen. Okay, there you can see all the recorded sessions. So for me how it looks, just I'll show you because I am the admin. So for me it will be different. One second. Okay, so I have entered here. I have entered here OTP. Now I can see my all the course content here. So let's say once your course will start, for example this is course. So your all contents will be available here like this way. Okay, just you need to click here and you can watch it. Okay, so you will the course, all the recorded sessions will be here. Okay, and you will get all the study material, and apart from that you will get S4 HANA system access also. So this will remain with 2 months, or let's say if it is this course is going more than 2 months, then still this will be available. So just we are keeping it minimum for 2 months, and apart from that, that whatever the course tenure is there, this access will be there. Okay, and
I have one question. Sorry to interrupt here.
no problem.
Uh, this duration of 1 year would be counted from the date of joining
Yeah.
or
Finishing, finishing.
completion of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
completion of okay.
okay, yeah,
Okay. See,
yeah.
generally we are keeping it 1 year, but sometimes we are extending also. But I'm not committing unnecessary on it. But yeah, minimum it will be for 1 year. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And one more thing here. Let's say if this course is completed, okay, this batch is completed, and if you are missing any area, okay, let's say result analysis is missed, or if you are not able to understand properly, you just want to go for next round, so you can join next batch also without paying, like specific sessions without paying anything. Okay, this is just like a uh, like college, you can go as per your choice in a different different classes. Okay, so next you just need to confirm, you can confirm it here in chat. Okay, or you can directly send a mail to training or mamta at mybandhu.com. Okay, these are the, just let me stop the recording.